This is my summertime bug out bag. Has a lot of stuff in here. Here's a look at the outside and around the bug out bag. Lots of stuff in this bag. Take a look around the outside. The only problem with this bag is it's noisy. Really noisy. You're not going to sneak up on anybody with this bag, but it does have a lot of stuff in it. Right here I have a figure 8 and a water bottle. So I have a figure 8 and a water bottle. The water bottle is full of different stuff that I want to keep dry. Has a lot of paracord in here. Bunch of paracord in here. And an emergency blanket. You'll see a lot of redundancies in this pack. Also comes with a knife inside here. Nice little knife. Steel container. Make sure your container's steel. You're gonna boil water in it to cook stuff. Let's take a look at the slingshot. It does have a little spork knife on there, a little spork spoon, and a slingshot. In case you want to go hunting small game. It does have a little sleeping bag, usually a summertime sleeping bag just to keep you warm. A figure 8. Little sleeping bag. Just to keep you warm if you get a little bit cold at night. Do have a bunch of zip ties, big zip ties. Never know what you can use these for, but you gotta have them, so keep them in there. Keep everything tied up so you don't lose anything. You can unhook it. There's a lot of hooks on this bug out bag to put stuff. There's the sleeping bag. Now we'll look at the other side. I do have a knife sharpener, a bottle opener, a little light, and a knife, another knife. I'll take a look at them. Here's my bottle opener. Here's my knife sharpener. Here's a little knife, and a light, solar panel light. This is the knife sharpener. I can open it up. It'll work in a pinch. It's a pretty good one. I like it. My bottle opener and a light. Here's my water bladder so I can have water as I go. Little pen with a retractable string on it so I can write down stuff. And I keep a knife right here in my front pocket. Good knife. Another knife. And of course, you need a lighter. Here's my lighter. It works still. Let's open up the main compartment. A lot of stuff in here. Now we'll get this main compartment open. This first thing, this little tent. This is a tent you can put up and it'll keep you warm. It's like those blankets, but it's a tent. In here I have a bunch of fishing stuff. We'll get into that. I do have a fishing pole, a big fishing pole. Not one of those tiny fishing poles. We got a big fishing pole. It retracts back in. This is a good pole. This is more for lake fishing. And we have a little stand for the pole. Put this in the ground, pull the stand up, and you can rest your fishing pole on it and just sit and wait for fish to bite. You have to have one of these to go fishing. Holds the pole. In here, this green pouch, I do keep a fishing reel, a good fishing reel. Keep it all in there, bunch of string, ready to go. And inside here we have a lot of bubbles. I put a lot of bubbles in here. Never know if you need to float the bait or sink the bait. But in this package, this bag can be used to carry the fish in after you catch your fish, because you're going to catch fish with this kit. But I have fish hooks, bunch of fish hooks, more fish hooks, some sinkers, more sinkers, more fishing hooks, cheese, bunch of cheese, garlic and cheese, and more line. You have to have more fishing line so you can set your hook. And a bag to keep the fish in once you catch all your fish, however many you want to catch. We'll look in this bag. We have a life straw so you can get water with a life straw. But we have more than that in this pack. This is a Goal Zero solar panels. It does have batteries and a battery charger, a light, a DC charger, a bunch of stuff. This battery solar panels can charge a lot of things. And they keep a sham wire in between them. But the solar panels, they'll give you a lot of power. So you can be fishing and be recharging anything you need for the nighttime. Let me put that sham wire back in here. The original ShamWow. We have another towel, ShamWow, another ShamWow. Inside here we have more fishing hooks. Bunch of more fishing hooks in another little container. A blanket, emergency blanket. Another one. These are fishing. If you're by a stream, you can set these hooks up and you can leave them tied to a tree and they'll catch the fish for you. You just go back and check on them. You just pull them out and tie them up and they'll catch the fish. You set them and leave them and go. Have some wet ones in case you need to go to the bathroom or clean your hands. More cheese. A couple more cheese. Never know how long you're going to be out there or what they're biting on. In here we have a map, compasses, a signaling mirror, a whistle. Take a look at it. Another bag. Keep my map dry. This is a trail map of my area. This is a signaling mirror and a whistle. There's some band-aids. Here is a compass. So it's a compass and a magnifying glass. I guess you could use this as a scope. I'm not sure how this works. It goes back and forth, but they flip up and it's like a magnifying glass. I guess you could start a fire with it too. It's a compass. And then I have another compass. I think I have 3 or 4 compasses in this pack. I'm definitely not getting lost with this pack. See what else is in here. Headlamp. I have 2 headlamps. A watch, in case I need a watch. Here's my other headlamp I was mentioning before. It runs on 3 AA batteries, and I can recharge them with the solar panel I have by Goal Zero. Another emergency blanket, lots of blankets in here. You need some gloves, you always have to have some gloves. Keep a pair of gloves in there. And a beanie with some socks in it, in case you get a little cold. A couple pairs of socks and a beanie. This is a saw. This is a really good pull saw. It's almost like a chainsaw, and you just grab onto the handles and you'll saw through anything pretty quick with this. It saws quick. It's made out of metal, it won't break. It's a good saw. Toilet paper. You can use it for fire starting if you need to. And water tablets, a ton of water tablets. So you can make clean water. Just drop 2 of these into the water bladder, fill it up, and you'll be good to go. Lots of water tablets. And of course a water bladder inside here. And it goes through there. It is insulated so it won't freeze. Here's another knife. Lots of knives in here. .550 cord and a donut paracord. It unravels quick. Inside here, a bunch of goodies. So we have a spoon and a fork. Spoon on one side, fork on the other. It's titanium. An Altoids Kit. We'll make a separate video for that. Another fishing kit. Just a little card fishing kit. Some hand sanitizer. Keep your hands clean. More band-aids. These are waterproof matches, so you can just strike them anywhere. They'll strike right there, and they will strike up every time. They're waterproof. They're inside a sealed container to keep them dry. A paracord bracelet. Some wire. This little kit, this little bug out bag kit itself has a bunch of stuff on there. I'll take a closer look later. Here's a knife, another knife. It has a whistle, tape. This is a little bug out keychain that I put in here. Ferrocerium rod. And here is a whistle and another compass and a thermometer to tell you how cold it is outside or what the temperature is. It tells you the temperature and it's a whistle. Matches. More matches. More matches. These are wet fire. So you strike these go up good. And another lighter. There's more wet fire tablets and some chapstick. A toothbrush. You never know when you're gonna have to brush your teeth with toothpaste. A pen, another pen. and a Sharpie, a miniature Sharpie, so you can write again. I do have some Gorilla Tape, some Q-tips. There's the Gorilla Tape, a few Q-tips. The earplugs for your hearing, and some more Q-tips, some more matches. I need to put some contractor bags on this bag. You need some contractor bags. But these are little waist straps. They Velcro inside, so you can take them on or off. Just put them inside. You can wrap it around so you can have a waistband around the pack. They're there. You can just Velcro them back inside the pocket. But they're there so you can strap this bag around so it stays tied up against you. This is the Keychain Bug Out Bag, pretty much in itself. Has a little bit of everything like tape, whistles, more tape, all kinds of stuff. Has a knife, ferrocerium rod, has a bunch of stuff on it. Little striker. And another lighter. This is the Altoids Kit. We'll make a separate video for this kit. I'll show it to you later. But this is all the stuff that's in this bag. There's a ton of stuff in here. Tons of stuff. Compasses, tent, fishing poles, fishing lines, multiple. Tons of stuff. Headlamps, wet ones, purification tablets, hand sanitizer, solar panels, beanie, matches, wet fire, a chainsaw, and a bunch of stuff. This has been the Independent Prepper. Have a great day.